The US Federal Reserve has cut interest rates but has suggested it would make fewer rate cuts than expected in 2025 amid questions over its fight to bring down inflation across the world's largest economy. Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, said inflation had been quote-unquote stubborn, but also insisted that the central bank believes its rate hikes would continue to erode the pace of price rises. Indian rupee hit its all-time low on Wednesday, pressured by strong dollar demand from importers and likely outflows from local equities. The rupee fell to 84.9550 against the US dollar before closing at 84.9525, down 0.07%. Benchmark Indian equities indexes BSE, Sensex and Nifty 50 ended lower by about 0.6% each. The Bank of Japan has kept interest rates unchanged, but one dissenting board member's proposal to push up borrowing costs showed the bank remains on track to tighten policy early next year. As widely expected, the 9-member BOJ board voted 8-1 to keep its short-term policy rate unchanged at 0.25%. In a sign, policymakers preferred to tread cautiously amid uncertainty over US President-elect Donald Trump. Japanese automakers Nissan Motor Corp and Honda Motor Company have confirmed that they are discussing closer collaboration but denied reports of a merger. The ascent of Chinese automakers is rattling the industry at a time when manufacturers are struggling to shift from fossil fuel-driven vehicles to electric vehicles. Now, relatively inexpensive EVs from China's BYD or Build Your Dreams, Great Wall and NIO are eating into the market shares of American and Japanese car companies in China and elsewhere across the world. Plane manufacturer Boeing has resumed production of all airplane programs that had been halted by a machinist strike in the Pacific Northwest. Now, the plane maker has confirmed last week that it restarted production of its best-selling 737 MAX jetliner in early December. In November, 33,000 factory workers ended a 7-week strike. The workers were demanding a 40% wage increase and the restoration of a defined benefit pension they lost a decade ago. Boeing has now resumed wide-body programs in Washington that were impacted.